This is the Iron Trader. Now the pitch is closed here at 2:30. That's about 15 minutes ago. So we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. Remember, the API numbers will be out today at 2:30, and the OPEC meeting will be next weekend. Stay sharp. You want to hear everything that they have to say at that meeting. At the end of the video, the support and resistance levels will be posted. This video is for information purposes only. Not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have the Crude, your daily chart. Now, it was very, very slow moving there today. I scalped UCO twice. I only got like 50 cents out of this thing here, but I'm trading 2,000 shares, so I guess it's better than nothing. It's just very, very slow action. Everybody's waiting, I think, for that OPEC meeting to see what they have to say. All right, let's take a look at the chart. Here we have the daily. Now, on the downside here, well, what do we want to watch? You want to watch this 8 SMA here. See? Look where the price came, and it came right down to it, and it's holding very, very nicely. Now, if that is lost, then what you want to do is you want to look here to the top of this candle here. You're looking at 76.80. This candle here, you're looking at 76.19. You look to the bottom of this candle here, you're looking at 75.41. And then we come over here to this candle here. This is very key. Okay, this is 74.91. Now, again, if that's lost, we look to the bottom of this candle here, 72.91, and then you retest 72.37. Okay, so that's the downside action. The key is this 8 SMA. Watch that. Very, very critical. Needs to keep closing above to go higher. If it closes below, she's going to go lower. Now, upside. Well, right there, the O2 Hondo. Okay, very, 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 very strong resistance level here. You can see where it didn't go through. Let's see what the price is on that. You're looking at 78.20. Very, very key level here, okay? So if you can get above that, then what we do is we look at this candle right here, okay? So you're looking at 78.77, and then we come over here to this candle, and you're looking at 79.54. That's your 21-day, but you can see how it's leading all the way down here? Not good, okay? Again, if you can get above that 79.54, then we come to this candle here, 79.77, and then we work our way up, okay? Look to the bottom of that candle, 80.10. Look to the top of this candle right here. You're looking at 81.05, and then we have your 82.31 here, which is your 100-day. Above that, you got 84.60, okay? Now, if you just drew a line here from the top of this candle, right there, right here, all the way on down, you're still in that downtrend, okay? Still in that downtrend until you close above that key 200 SMA here, okay? That is going to be very, very critical. If you can get above that 200 SMA here, then you can be, then she can rip higher, okay? Right there, that's 78.20, okay? But can it get and break above this 21-day, okay? The trend is just trending down here, okay? So what you really have to do here is just kind of watch for any kind of a sign. So your RSI here, well, let's just look at nothing here. But look at your MACD here now, okay? So your MACD here, your green is about to cross the red here. If it can keep on getting rolling here, we can have a situation like what we have here, where it just rolls right on up here, and then she goes higher. So this is really a first sign here you want to keep your eye on. And then you want to keep your eye on this 8 SMA here. See how it's curling up here? If that 8 SMA can get above that 200 and that 21-day, you can push that price right on up here. But right now here, you're just basically pinball here between this 8 SMA here, 76.91, and that 78.20 on the 200-day. Not much action here today at all. Everybody's waiting on the news here. But again, if you can, then that 21-day is going to be your target. Above that, your big target, 82.31. Above that, your big target, 84.60. All right, let's take a look here on a weekly and a monthly. All right, here we have the old weekly and the old monthly chart. All right, let me bigger up a little bit here. Okay, well, see, you can see this is why you trade the charts. Where's it going? Okay, now, so far for the week, but again, this is only Tuesday. It's an inside week here. Again, you got to get above that 78.20, that 200 SMA, this 78.32. Very, very critical that it gets above that and closes above that. If you can, then what we do is we look here on your monthly, or weekly, a monthly chart here. Yeah, 78.75. That will be the next target. And then above that, we look here to this 8 SMA, that 82.02. And then above that, you got this 21 at 82.60. But you see how this 8 SMA here's coming down. Now the question is, if this even does rip off and this 8 day is coming down, is that going to stop it? That's going to be key. So bottom line on the upside, watch this key 50 SMA here, 78.31. Watch this key 8 SMA here on your monthly chart, 78.75. And then your next target is going to be this 8, 82.02, and then your 21 at 82.60. Downside, well, watch the bottom of this candle. There's that 74.91, okay? It keeps popping up. Below that, you come right down to this candle here, 72.37. And then what we do is we have your retest here at 70.17. Now, keep your eye also on this 200-day here. If it sells down on the monthly chart, that's 73.26. So that would be right here, just above what we have going on right there, okay? So, you know, we just have to see. Now, RSI is still, well, you know, that looking either way here, but you're still bearish here. But again, if that green can curl up there, well, then we can have just like we had here, and she would rip right on up here. Okay, so just quickly, watch that 74.91 here. Watch this 200-day, 73.26. Watch this retest, 72.37, and then that 200-day at 70.17. If that's lost, you got your 50-day sitting right here at 68.81. Upside, very, very key. The 50 SMA, the 8 SMA, your 21 SMA. All right, let's take a look here at the old natty gas. All right, natty gas here. Well, you can just see the sideways action here. First of all, here it is the hourly and the 4-hour chart, okay? You put in a high, you put in a lower high, and then basically you're just lower lows, lower highs, never good, and now we got sideways action, okay? So bottom line here, natty gas had really no spread today whatsoever here. I didn't scalp any UNG, no boil. I scalped a cold. I got 1.5 points out of cold. I scalped it twice, KOLD here. There just wasn't really enough here to even worry about here. So right now I am just flat, okay? So we got to see how this is all going to shake out here. But you look at this hourly chart here, okay? You put in a low here. Now, your upside here, you got to watch this 8 SMA, okay? 2.87, 2.88, and then 2.90, and then you retest at 2.92. If you can break above all that, then we can come to this area here. But right now, you got sideways action. You're going to need some kind of a catalyst to get this rolling up here. If not, she's going to roll right down. Now, we put a low in here of 2.88. You could not hold it. You came down to 2.84 here. So you got to watch this 8 SMA, 2.88, 2.95 here on your 21-day, and then 305, which all lines up very, very nicely with all on your hourly chart here. But right now, there's just nothing here that I can see for long until you could really, if you get above this 2.92, then you could rally right on up. All right, let's take a look here at the daily and the weekly. Okay, here we have daily, weekly, and a monthly chart. Okay, here you go, the old daily. Okay, there's the price channel I've been talking about right there. Okay, 2.86. The price right now is sitting at 2.86. So you got good support there with the 2.85 here, your 100-day. Okay, here, what do we got here? You got 2.84 on near that. You got 2.8, roughly 8384. See, everything is jammed up right there. So you got your 100-day, you got your 21-day on your weekly, and you have your key 50 SMA here on your on a weekly chart here. Okay, so that looking all good, I should say. It just that there were just no action. Now again, if this is lost here, you want to come right down to this candle right here. Okay, that's at 2.82 right here. You got the 2.78. But what I want to do is I want to show you here on the monthly chart. Okay, this is what I want to show you. Now you see this 8 SMA here. Very, very crucial. Okay, if this is all lost here, and this 8.2 is lost here, come down to the 7.8 here, then this is going to be the target right here at 2.77, which kind of lines up very nicely here with this 2.78 here, the gap fill. Okay, so you can see how this has been rising, and it's been the 8-day has been holding very, very nicely, but you got to see if it's going to continue to hold. Okay, now again, if that 8 SMA here at 2.77 does not hold here, well, then we have a lot of nice targets here, which is basically is going to be this 2.61. That is going to be your big target here. That's your 200 SMA here. Now you can see where it's not flat. It's trying to rise up here, but it's going to need something here. But anyway, if all this 2.84 and 5 level isn't holding, this 2.78 and this 2.77 doesn't hold, then there's your target at 2.61. Now, on the upside here, well, you have to look at what today's high is, okay? So you're looking at 2.92 there, and then what we can do is we can come up to this candle here, looking at 2.95, and then what we have to do is you have to look at this 8 SMA here, okay? See, 3.03, that is going to be your big target here. Your 50-day, 3.05, that's your next target here, and then we have this 8 SMA sitting at 3.15, and then basically 3.19 here, your 21-day, that is your upside. But all that doesn't mean nothing. The only thing that means something right now here on the upside is this 8 SMA at 303, this 50 SMA at 305, okay? If it rallies up, that's going to be your big resistant levels. On the downside, watch this 2.8485 level. If that's lost, 2.82, 2.78 here, and this big boy right here at 2.77, you will lose that 8th day on the monthly chart. That would not be good. Now, look at the RSI heading on down. Look at this thing. Not good at all, okay? It's hard to believe that there was just no, usually natural gas here, just boom, 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 but there just wasn't really anything that could really do it. Even like the KOLD here, I mean, it wasn't really a whole lot there. And UNG and the Boyle, there just wasn't anything of my interest that I figured, okay, I can, be assured I can make money. I don't want to just keep getting stopped out and that kind of stuff, okay? So bottom line here, watch this level here, and then watch this key 8 SMA and the 50-day here on the upside. All right, I'll have more for you on your crude oil and natty gas here tomorrow morning before 8 o'clock. Thanks for watching.